checking into South Higgins Lake. I think we had, what, half hour?
Yep,
45 minutes set up. And you can hear it. It is coming down like cats and dogs. Cats and dogs.
Where's my radar over there?
Oh yes, let's show you the radar. Yes, huh? Pouring rain. Not doing much, just sitting down at the picnic table. Glasses are fogging up. Everything's wet. The kids are inside playing games because there's nothing else to do out here.
Which is okay.
Which is fine.
You're allowed to do that when it's raining.
And we are definitely approving the rain quarantine with the kids.
You're doing a good job.
Thank you. Sandi wanted the awning in because of the rain. So we brought the awning in because we were afraid that it was going to flap up. So when the rain stopped a little bit, I got some belt ties, hooked up a spring to it, hooked up the anchor inside the ground, and couldn't figure out the rest. I was stuck. Couldn't figure out how to belt loop the belt strap. So I just started calling Sandi, I need your help, I need your help.
Yeah, you need our
So
help.
she allowed me to bring the awning out as long as I would put that strap at the end.
Yep.
And that's what I did.
Yes,
And she
you did.
finished it. I got it all on video. Watch this. Come on, Sandi, you can do it. Come on. You did it? Wow. Hey, you're not done. You got the other side still. Now that was funny, watching her do that. But very clever because I couldn't do it. I couldn't figure it out. So she came to the rescue. Other than that, we're having cocktail hour and just relaxing.
Totally.
Oh my God. Look at it. Oh wow. Wow.
One at a time. Go. Okay, go slow. Oh. I really hope the sky appears.
So we're at site 150. I'm gonna walk and show you where the line ends for 150. Right there. That line is right there, and you can see my truck is on our property. Let's go right back where the 150 is, and I'll show you where that other line is. This lot is huge, and I figured out why. A lot of people who've been to Higgins know that Higgins Lake, here's the other line. So if you can see, it's even with the electrical pole. So this is literally my entire lot. From there, that pole, electrical pole, past the trees, all the way past my truck. to the other line. Huge lot. So the reason why these lots are so big is they allow boats to be parked on your lot. So a lot of people would put their RV here and their boat right there until they can put it in the water. But this is pretty much it. Huge lot. Big camper. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 3? Yeah. Oh, I thought she had 2.
There's one younger than the 2 that we're hoping to do for electronics. Look how cute this little rockwood is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, these little 5-gallon outside there.
Yeah.
I think they're coming back.
You think so? Not tonight. Tomorrow, maybe. That looks cool, don't it? Wow, coming back from the grocery store, it was not windy at all. Nobody's out there. This morning, this was full. Oh, and the sand burns my legs. It's like the sand is in my legs. Yes.
Oh man. Hey Max, can you give me Sky's 30-foot? 30-foot? Yeah, it's the black one inside that. Wait.
Finally, a beautiful day in South Higgins Lake. 3 days, 2.5 days. Rain, downpouring rain the first day. At night, we woke up to lightning striking the water. Thunder, windy. We thought, whoa. To hunkering down, to rain all day yesterday, and then the windy day to this beautiful, beautiful sunny day. And by the way, mark my, these kids are gonna go in the water today. We are gonna throw them in. They're gonna go 100 yards out where they're supposed to. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Right? That's right. Yes, you are. Make sure. I know. That's what I like about this park, because yesterday it felt like you were at the beach with the waves. Yeah. Not a bad day to walk the animals. The blue water you can see back there. Our nice trail that we're on. So this trail leads all the way through every, what do you call it? No, what do you call these group sites? Like this is site what? The 3, oh, sections, yeah. So this is the 300 section. We're in the 100. No, this might be the 200. No, you're right, it is 300. So 100, 200, 300.
There's a west and an east.
We are the,
We're like the west. I think you keep walking, we'll get to the east.
right. These little beach cutouts. Yeah, these little beach cutouts all along here. There's one. I mean, there was a half a dozen already that we passed, but no, I'm talking. Let's talk about trash containers on this trail.
Well, there's one when we got on, but I think there could be more.
Well, how about everybody walks? A lot of people who have pets walk their dogs, right?
Yeah, there probably could
So
be
what?
some more doggy bags.
Yes.
Because
Doggy bags, even though you should bring your own.
just for kind of no thought, you just have
Right.
it there, everybody's gonna use it.
Right. So more doggy bags
It's an excuse.
and more trash containers on this trail. Right there. Oh, beach. This is the okay. Let's read this real quick. So this is just what like a 5-minute walk, 7-minute walk
Yeah, from
from our site. So this is pretty cool. Let's you want to get them in there or no? No. Oh, that is a big dog beach. Oh, we are actually at the end of the trail, or does it turn to woods? Let's keep going and see. This is the 400 section. This is the dead end, like a cul-de-sac where the lake is. And you can see there's the lake right there. This is 471 right here. And there's up the hill. 7. Not too big of sites, but they're nice. Yeah, they're camping sites. They're in the woods. They back up right to the woods. And here's that turn I was telling you at the top of the hill. So this is site 400. This is nice right there. That is cool. And it looks like a pull through a little bit. So we're going down the 400, 402. So this might be the last road in the 400 section. Well, it's like being like in a different state because we're not used to coming up or camping, right? So, I mean, you could just look behind me. Look at those trees, and coming up to the water feels like the beach. How light that water is all the way up to those, what do you call those, buoys or sticks? It's like, what, ankle deep? At the end of this cul-de-sac is where the marina is. Well, did you call it a marina or did you call it a boat launch?
Kind of an inlet so that, yeah, it's boat launch. Yeah, it's boat launch. So we have where people drop their boats, and then you go see the boat. We have how many?
Oh,
One,
yeah.
two. We have quite a few over there. Yeah, wish we had a boat.
So we just sold our boat back in March. So
But this is kind of a great site because people bring their boats and they
Yeah.
actually dry dock them here, which is kind of cool. And then there's a channel over there out to the lake. takes them away from the busyness. But how convenient of a state park. This is probably why this is one of the top for the amenities it offers and the nature, and you get everything. What a beautiful lake. So
Yeah.
another great example.
It is a great example. And I noticed that across the little inlet there's a little beach. And they have the boat launch right behind us. And then the campers get to tie their boat. And that's Sandi playing with the dogs.
Yes, we like our walks.
Look. I mean, look at the color. I'm watching. Back where we started at the cul-de-sac in the 100 section where we are. And there's that wonderful water view. I can't get enough of that water. If you're wondering, we are almost right across from the camp host, which is not here right now. Just in case you're in the 100 section, you know where the camp host is. Right across from 148. By the way, my Father's Day gift, this 17-inch Blackstone. Love it, love it, love it. This morning was a good breakfast. We ended up cooking. Everybody ate, bellies are full. Now we're just at the park, running the dog, running the kids. Still a little windy. Yes, we could begin. Let's do it. Come on. Get your plates. Get your plates. Let's dig in. Salad, chicken, avocado, and broccoli and cauliflower. And I see you, babe. Beautiful day finally. Headed to the store for some last minute things before we leave. So going over Higgins Lake, we did the walkthrough. I think well, let's do this. Let's pick 3 things each of what's our favorite thing about Higgins Lake.
Okay. You first.
Me first. Okay. So I would say the number one thing that I like is the water. The water is crystal clear blue all the way, I would say 100 yards, maybe more. Yeah. So that's the number one thing I like about Higgins Lake.
I like the walking trails that Higgins Lake offers, especially since we like to walk the dogs.
Okay. That's 1 and 1.
Number. Come up with 2 more?
Yeah. That's 2, 3, and 3. So number 2, the second thing I like about Higgins Lake is how big the lots are. I know there's a reason for the lots being so big, because of this way you can put your boat there. So that's my number 2. Number 1 was the lake. Number 2 was the lots.
And I guess my number 2 would be just how, like, the nature part of it. I guess you could be in the woods or you could be at the lake, which is kind of nice. It's a nice transition. So you feel like you're out in the middle of the woods, as we like to camp, and then you could also go to the lake and have the beachfront.
Okay.
So I like that transition.
Good. And number 3 on my list. Why don't you do number 3?
Number 3 on my list is that there's tons of things for the kids to do. There was beach volleyball. There was a baseball field. The kids enjoyed kicking the ball around. They had a couple of kickball games. There was tons of playgrounds. So, it allowed the kids to be kids and they can be safe.
Right. So number 3 for me, the Marina. How you can bring your boat, you can throw your boat in the water, park your trailer at the Marina, and if you notice in the video, there's somebody that actually put his boat or his trailer next to ours, next to our lot. So I would have to say the Marina would be my number 3. Well, there you have it. We have 3 each. I would recommend South Higgins Lake Campground. Actually, it's South Higgins State Park, but it's a campground in the state park.
Yeah, nice park.
So we did what we could because of the weather, give or take here and there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Do it again. I do it together. Here you go.